Hi, Chris Neely here with Vance and Hines. Today we're going to show you how to program a Fuelpak LCD on your Harley-Davidson Touring bike. I'm going to show you from start to finish of how to find your map for your specific setup, all the way to programming it into the Fuelpak LCD. First, let's go to the website and find the map for our setup. First, begin at the Vance and Hines website and you'll see a Fuelpak link at the top of the page. When you're on the Fuelpak homepage, you'll see in the upper right a quick map lookup for the various models and manufacturers of the Fuelpak. For us, we'll select Harley. On that page, you'll see two different kinds of fuel packs, the LED on the right and the LCD on the left. We want to select the LCD. When you come to the map lookup page, you'll have various drop-down menus to make selections for your specific model. First, you'd want to start off with the bike manufacturer, which of course is Harley, then bike year, then the bike model, and for our situation, CVO Touring would apply. Exhaust manufacturer would be Vance and Hines. Exhaust model will be the monster round Slip-Ons with the power dual head pipes. After that, you would select the baffle type as standard and the ECM calibration, which is stock. The ECM calibration stands if you have a stage 1 or stage 2 download from a Harley-Davidson dealership. For our application, it would be stock. Engine type, it has not been modified at all, so we would select stock. And since we already have a high flow air filter, we don't have to worry about that either. Once all the selections are made, you'll see a green Go button at the bottom of the page. From there, click Go, and you'll see all the map settings for your specific application. Go ahead and print that off, and we'll go back to the bike and start programming. Now that we printed out our Fuelpak map, we can begin to actually take the settings from the paper sheet and program them into the Fuelpak. So we'll go ahead and put our sheet down and we'll go ahead and get started. To begin programming the Fuelpak, first turn on the ignition switch as well as the run switch on the handlebar. You'll now see an initial display with two values. The value on the left is a readout of the throttle position sensor. The value on the right is a readout of the RPM. These will only be displayed while the bike is running. Now the first mode is mode 1 with the value of 5 shown here. This is just what the Fuelpak comes with initially. We want to actually program a value of 10 as shown on our sheet. We can now move on to mode number 2. Mode number 2 calls out for a value of 5. Then we can move to mode 3 with the value of 10. Now we're going to go ahead and move up to mode 15, where we'll show you what a negative value looks like. Mode 15 calls out for a negative 10. So we're going to use the left switch to bring down the value to a negative number. You'll see the hash mark on the left side displaying that it's a negative number. Continue programming in all the values on your sheet into the Fuelpak, all the way up to mode 49. In mode 49, we're going to program in 33. Now after mode 49, the Fuelpak has special diagnostic modes to help us if we have any issues or troubleshooting that we need to do. Mode 50 is for throttle cable bikes, where you would actually program in the throttle calibration. But because this is a touring model with a fly-by-wire system, it is not necessary. So we can skip forward to mode 51. Mode 51 displays a software version of the Fuelpak. Mode 52 is a live display of the throttle position. Mode 53 is a live display of the RPM. Mode 54 is a current cell position. Mode 55 is just another fuel value. And mode 56 is a throttle position minimum value. None of these are actually required for your input. Now that we've completed entering all the values, we can begin back at mode 1 to verify that all the correct values have been entered according to the setting chart. Use the Center Mode Select button to scroll through these values. You want to ensure all the values that you've entered correlate with what you have on your setting chart. Once complete, we can then put the snap cover over the Fuelpak and reapply the Fuelpak back to the top of the ECU. Now that we've finished our Fuelpak LCD installation on our Harley-Davidson Touring bike, let's go ahead and put the seat back on, take the bike outside, start it up. Now that we've finalized our Fuelpak LCD installation, we're going to go ahead and start it up and see how she sounds. Sounds good to me. I think it's time to go out for a ride. I'm Chris Neely for Vance and Hines. We'll see you next time.